What's going on? Alex here. At Efros Financial, we strive to be at the cutting edge of the tax code, of technology, and the latest YouTube trends. That's why we're making the world's first ASMR income tax preparation client meeting video. So let's get started. I see that you already filled out your organizer. Good work. Let's take a look. Alright, let's start with the basics. Over here in filing status, you wrote, it's complicated. I think that's more of a Facebook kind of thing, but typically we want to see married filing separate, married filing joint, but we'll come back to that. It also says that you want to look into the tax implications of filing single next year. Okay, I could do a projection for you. Alright, now we're on to the dependents. And you've listed your brother. And then the type of dependent. You just wrote bum. Typically we'd see child or relative written in there, but I see what you're saying. We'll go with that for now. Now in the section about healthcare coverage, you've written that you do hot Vikram yoga twice a week. I'm not sure that fulfills the Affordable Care Act requirements, but I'll look further into it and get back to you. By the way, all this tax talk is making me thirsty. Excuse me while I take a quick drink. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Now, in the area asking about your business expenses, you just wrote in huge letters, show me the money. It doesn't really work like that. We're probably going to get into a little bit more detail. But I see what you're saying, and we're going to definitely work to get you every deduction that you're eligible for. Now, you're also, looks like, trying to deduct expenses for your cat, Mr. Kerfuffles. Unfortunately, that's not going to be an available deduction for you. I'm sorry, what? He's your inspiration and your muse. In that case, let me do a little bit more research and we'll get back to that one. All this tax talk is making me a little hungry. Excuse me while I grab a quick bite. Just happen to have some delicious toast conveniently lying around. That's good stuff. I'm gonna wash that down with a little bit of tea. Alright, great. Let's keep going. section asking about a sale of a home or moving expenses. You wrote that you're going to have these next year and that you'd like me to make some projections for you based on those items. I can certainly do that. And I would do that with this calculator. Like this. Here's the case it came in. Alright. Continuing on. This next page asks about your partnership information. And it looks like you just wrote the first and last names of the people you've dated this year. That's not really what that question is asking, I'm sure. None of these people gave you a Schedule K1, right? I'm sorry, what's that? One of them gave you what? Oh. Were they store-bought, or did he catch them himself? Well, either way, seems like a nice gesture. But what I'll do is go ahead and get rid of this for now. Now this next page asks about your farm income. And it looks like you had some this year. It says you did some farming in Colorado, but that your harvest was destroyed in a series of small fires. I'm sorry to hear that. You're asking also if you can deduct that as a casualty loss. Let me look into that for you. I'll get back to you on that one. Now, this last page asks about your non-cash charitable contributions. And it says here that you donated your entire Drake discography to charity. Unfortunately, that has no value, so we're not going to be able to take a tax deduction for you. Alright, well, I pretty much have all the information that I need. Let me get started with your return. And we're all done. That'll be $900.